Hi guys, and welcome to our video for today, the 5th of November 2025. So let's go through my watch list for today, how we traded it and what is next in these stocks. Starting with LNAI, caught this one this morning at around 9:37 a.m. Eastern Time. 1 minute candle close over the 1 day resistance, breaking it with a decent enough consolidation, falling wedge break, 3 touches beside the wedge. To know it's a mature enough consolidation, whilst above all moving averages. When I turn them on, you'll be able to see, and it ran a nice 17%, as you can see from my alerts here. And to 2:37s, the UK were back now in front 5 hours due to the time changes and clock changes, us going from BST to GMT, and clock changes in America also. So now 5 hours ahead of the Eastern time zone. And yeah, selling 90% of the first target, and the runners ran 17% on that one. It's not bad for a bad market. But what is next on this stock? LNAI, we've already traded it, but what is next? So this one, it looks absolutely terrible, let me just say. That's why we have first target. It's an area of distribution. I'm going to 5-minute time frame. You can technically reverse a little bit here if it breaks over $1. I'm just going to round this down. No, I'm going to put it back up. 102. So it's got 102 resistance here. And if it breaks that, then it can maybe come up a little bit more to 110. I would not trade this at all unless it miraculously breaks 1.6 for a day trade. I consider this done, and I'm trying to avoid it as much as possible unless it miraculously comes to 1.6 and breaks it to know that it's strong enough to look for a day trade and trade the volume and sell to the volume as well. Looking at the 4-hour time frame, it looks terrible. It needs a 4-hour close over 1.3 by 1:30 to be a green candle, breaking the 1 day and engulfing the 1 day resistance of 1.3, and going to daily time frame as well. Make sure the indicators are on. Let me just see. I mean, it needs to get over 1.6 really. Daily close of 1.3 would buy it some more time, but it just looks like rejection from 1.6 as it currently stands. Just front running and just a little bit missing pricing, and just a small miss of a death cross retest of the 60 EMA here from the wick around 1.55 to 1.6, the 60 EMA. So a daily close of 1.3 would give it some more time to maybe get over 1.6, but until it gets over 1.6, it's no good. I think this one's done personally. LNAI. So coming next to CHR, I've not traded this one. Did kind of try and watch it for a 0.3 break, but never broke. It looks okay. I would look for a day trade on this if it were to break over 0.2465 for a push of at least 6 to 8% for a first target. Stop loss to match on this one, so keep an eye on that. Until then, just consolidating in the wedge, and just consolidating up and down, ultimately sideways, and just reflecting choppiness. So try and avoid that. I always look to buy into strength as a day trader. And then the 4-hour time frame, needs a 4-hour green candle close over 0.3 for a green candle close above the 60 EMA, reclaiming its death cross retest and engulfing the 1 day support of 0.3 for continuation. So by 1:30 p.m. Eastern time, needs to close over 0.3 for continuation in towards 0.4. If you're looking for a bit of a day swing on that, or small little swing. And then the daily time frame, going over here now. Again, a daily close over 0.2465 would do it some help. I don't fully trust this. Daily close over 0.2465. We'll see it slightly continue and give it some more days for a chance to break 0.3. But unless it breaks 0.3, it's not doing anything else more than what it's done today, in my opinion. So I would avoid this for a swing unless you're desperate and want to get in with a daily close over 0.2465. Unless we have a daily close over 0.3, that would be a valid entry and looks strong for continuation. So again, these aren't looking too good for multi-day consolidation, multi-day continuation, I should say. So SLDP, I am in this. I'm still in this. So we entered in the falling wedge breakout, 8.15 to 8.57, ran about 4 or 5%. I did sell 50%, still got 50% remaining. I expect this to run a bit higher. On SLDP, so coming down here. SLDP, as you can see, entered, sold 50% using taper of plan 4, as you can see. And it's reaccumulating now. So it's a slow mover. So what happens there is it breaks out, only runs a little bit, missing the first target, then comes back down, then consolidates again, and then it reaccumulates and bounces once more to catalyze and to run into first target. So you can redraw a falling wedge like this. Instead of doing a falling wedge against the 1 day resistance, you can do a falling wedge on a 1 day support. And if it gets over around 8.35, then it should continue further for a day trade. So you might probably see that live in the video. Technically, the next resistance is 10. It's a sufficient enough gap. You want at least 20-30% gaps per support and resistance. And I mean, it's just a slow move. It's let's look on the 4 hour. It's more of a I mean, the day trade's been had on this really. So let's look on the 4 hour and look for a day swing. So 4 hour close by 1:30 p.m. Eastern time over 8.15 is really good because it's basically a 4 hour falling wedge breakout above all moving averages. So that will continue, in my opinion, towards 10 at some point. If we get a 4 hour close over 8.15, it should slowly continue towards 10. Maybe not 10 exactly, maybe 9.7, 9.8, around this sort of area, towards the supply area. And yeah, 4 hour close over 8.15, fully much breakout on the 4 hour time frame. Should see it continue towards 9.8, 9.7, maybe even 10. And the daily looks really good. So it's a golden cross. It's not just pump and dump. It's golden cross which formed around the 5th of June. And we've been a nice uptrend. Now we've broken out again from a decent consolidation here, similar to beforehand here on the 3rd of October. So just continuing in a nice way. And yeah, I think a daily close over 8.15, which looks likely, should continue towards 10 at some point. So it looks really good for a swing this. 4 hour close over 8.15 or a daily close over 8.15, depending on your risk tolerance and how strong of a confirmation you want. It looks really good. Let's have a quick look at the weekly. So again, the weekly closes on Friday, and it's currently a bullish engulfing candle, breaking outside of the wedge as well, so it looks good for continuation. And the weekly close over 8.15 should definitely see it continue towards 10 on this one. So it looks really good. Hopefully my remaining shares can be sold in this though for a day trade, and maybe have a look for a swing. So that is it for my watch list today. Let's keep an eye on it. And again, this one's just breaking out now, hopefully running in towards the 8.9 area I'm trying to sell. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, hopefully it's some use. And if you want daily calls like we do in the Discord here, we have options, 1, 2, 3, 4 channels. We have swings as well, there are loads of different swings. Shorting now, we have day trades from Fox, day trades from Phoenix. And if you don't know how to do, we've got an alerts guide and bot alerts to help you. And education, we've got extensive seminars, trading course, journaling course. We've got daily analysis, trade reviews, journals, publicized journals, more analysis. We've got absolutely loads. And options education as well. If we scroll down further, or around here, sorry, options education, there you go. So we do everything, guys. So check us out, live trading as well, where I record all these trades. And yeah, thanks for watching, and see you all later.